Morning, YouTube friends. It's another beautiful day on the homestead. Lots of work still to do before winter. But today, my focus is the front deck. I'm gonna paint this baby today. This is half of it. If I back up all the way, I'll fall down the stairs, so I'm not gonna do that. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna try and paint this. Hopefully my cat, Speck, doesn't leave putty prints all through my painting. Hey, Speck. He's so Snoopy. I should have called him Snoopy. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna hopefully get this done. I'm gonna be using a different stain on this deck because this past summer when I was in Calgary, my husband and I went to Calgary to help our daughter with some of her yard work, and she had to paint her deck, and she used this really awesome deck stain. And so while hers turned out so nice and we were buying more, I bought some for me too, because I knew this project had to get done this summer too. I brought it home, and then I realized, oh, it's oil-based. And I had latex deck stain on my deck from before. So that meant I had to either ignore the $100 I spent on this deck stain and go buy more latex, or my other option was to strip, sand off the existing deck stain. And because I'm cheap and $100 is $100 and I'm not just gonna flush that down the toilet, I tried to put in the labor to remove the top coat of the stain with a sander. Immediately felt the strain in my neck and back, and then I had to kindly ask my husband to please have mercy, please come out and help me with this sanding project, and he very graciously did. Oh, traffic. We live out in the country and it's a very quiet place we live in, but when a car goes by you can hear it, so I'll just wait till that went by. Okay, so I know you must be getting sick of watching me deck staining. I can tell you I'm kind of getting sick of doing it, but I'm hoping that this will be the last of this project for at least a year or two, God willing. And I wasn't going to film this, but my husband said, oh, you better film that. You know, it's riveting, I'm sure. So, okay, I'm not going to film me staining it. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing. And maybe if I can get this done quickly, I'll do a few other things out here. So we'll see how things go here. This is the before, and this is the after. Half done. Got half of the deck done, and it's taken me about 2 hours to get this far. I've used a small roller and a paintbrush for the cracks. I haven't had to do the railing, so I'm really pleased with how nicely it's matching the paint. Yeah, half done. A lot more to do. Still have the other half of the deck and the steps. And then I'm going to look around on the outside, make sure I don't need to do any of the outside rails and stuff, but the insides are fine, so I'm not going to bother with those. And yeah, so now I'm going to go have a snack and some water. and then we shall carry on. Hopefully get this done today. And the wind is picking up, as you can see by my flag. So there's a nice breeze blowing, which will help dry the paint, or the stain, I should say. It is stain. Yeah, and then maybe by tomorrow I can put back the barbecue and the deck chairs. What a beautiful evening. The wind's gone down. Oh, it's just perfect out here. And my deck is done. Yeah! Yeah, baby! What a difference. Oh, looks like $1,000,000. The color is awesome because it matches my rails really good. So I didn't even have to paint those. I did do the steps rails though, because they needed it. You could tell the color difference was very obvious. Look, I'll show you. Because on the outside of my deck, see, you can see I painted the top of the rail, but I didn't do the sides. I did that part there though, and that little part there. So I'm gonna finish off tomorrow with the last bit of deck stain I have. I have just a little bit left, and then I'll finish this on the outside here, and we'll call that finished, that project finished. Sorry, I'm trying to walk over all my stuff. I got stuff everywhere. All my lawn furniture, or not lawn furniture, my patio furniture, some of my planters that I haven't emptied yet. Still picking strawberries off of those, so not quite ready to get rid of those yet. And then the barbecue, of course, needs a thorough clean. Yeah, so that took me, again, all day, even though this stain was a lot easier to apply because it wasn't as thick as the stuff I used on the back deck. So we'll see how both decks last, how long their paint lasts, or their stain lasts, and I'll give product reviews next summer, I guess. We'll see if they hold up through the winter. But so far so good. I'm really happy I did these two projects. Makes our house look fantastic, and I love putzing around my house and making everything look nice. So yeah, excellent. So it's the next week. Took a little longer to dry than I thought it would, because I guess because it gets cooler earlier in the day. It's not as warm, and paint the stain took a while to dry. It was tacky for about 3 days. Then I moved up the barbecue, cat house, the chairs, and my strawberry plants. Unfortunately, the day that I had finished painting it, I forgot to put a wet paint sign because we never get company, very rarely. But didn't somebody come that night? And so now there's footprints on my deck, but that's okay. I'm gonna touch them up probably tomorrow. But for now, it's done. There's also little kitty prints, but that's okay too. Fix it all up tomorrow. And yeah, so that is another project completed. Oh, my husband's making me supper. Try not to film you. Okay. That's it for that. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.